Whatever.
Yeah,
Okay.
20 minutes ago. Good morning, Mavericks. Welcome back to another episode of the Maverick Madness podcast. I'm your host, Caleb White, aka Philly, and alongside me, I have the other host. His name is Ethan Wickline, aka Celia Rom.
It's been a while since I've been on here.
Solid crowd there, buddy.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it has been a while. And next up, we have our special guest today. First up, he is a member of the Montgomery County FFA, Mark Thomas. How are you today?
I'm good.
And next up, he is the band instructor for the Janesville Marching Band, Mr. Elmore. How are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you.
And last week he was a former member of the Janesville football team, Chris Fox.
Illustrious former member.
Hello.
How are you,
Yeah.
Chris?
I'm doing pretty good, thank you.
All right.
That was a good morning.
All right, guys. Before we get started, we want to give it all. How you doing? It's we hadn't done this in a while, so we're bringing it back. And so it doesn't work out pretty good. Anyway, we got the usual stuff. We got sports to go over, love it or hate it session, and questions, preguntas. I'm that person or hate that person, and a draft, and a would you rather. And before we get started, we want to talk about what happened to us over the weekend. I like to call it our weekend recap. So, Mr. Elmore, what'd you do?
I'm trying to remember which weekends this was. I don't think we were out of county. I don't think usually my wife and I travel to go visit her parents, but I think this weekend we stayed in. Had to take my kid to a doctor's appointment, all the fun parenting stuff. We've got two kids now. One's a 2-month-old, and he's we're finally all getting over pneumonia and this February funk. Enjoyed a snow day, which was like a nice little addition that we weren't expecting. But unfortunately, I'm assuming, how many of you all are seniors again? Is it all of you?
Yeah,
All of us are
Yeah,
seniors.
cool. Well, it doesn't matter for you all, but the rest of us will probably have to go back to school one more day after getting all those days forgiven. Now we'll have to go to the 6th. So
Well, didn't we just get a waiver pass?
Yeah, they
we
passed out.
we did, but for all the ones we already had, but I don't think that means we get those back. Like those days are forgiven, but we don't have extra days in the calendar. So yeah, so we'll have to add. I think because we were going to June 5th, and I guess now we'll go June 6th. So which is only so bad. Now we got to go to Friday instead of Thursday. So next.
All right, Mark, how was your weekend?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I didn't do too all much. Fed some cows, milked some cows, and drove back and forth for work at home.
Yeah.
Where are you working now?
I'm now working at Brian Wickline's Dairy in Union.
Oh, okay, cool. I work here.
Well, I'm not surprised.
All right, Chris, how was your weekend?
Very busy. So, Saturday morning I had work and I was in Charleston. Saturday, almost morning till pretty late in the evening. Got home from that. Next morning, went straight to work. Left from work straight to Beckley. I stayed at a hotel for MEPS, which is it's a program that you get like physically and medically examined for the Army or any branch. So I'm going into the Coast Guard. So Monday morning I did MEPS. Immediately Monday evening I went to work. So I mean my weekend was busy. So.
Yeah.
Ethan, how's yours?
Hey, we just worked on my car all weekend.
Did you find
The one you wrecked?
are the parts coming in?
Which one?
Which one?
He took my cat's
Big one.
The white one.
No, the best my car's coming this weekend.
Nice.
Is that the one that
Should
flipped?
be up and going by then.
Not the flipped one?
No.
Oh. Was that one teetotaled? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All 4 tires popped upside down.
Have you seen the red one?
No.
Red one.
Oh, yeah.
13 grand, not even 5 days old. Total.
Mm.
You
Where are you pulling this
you
money
had like a
from?
loan for 13?
Where you-
got like 13.
Oh.
Who? Your
My dad.
and you wrecked it or he wrecked
He
it?
wrecked it.
Oh man.
Did he have gap insurance? Sad.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's just
That's Dunyan rings right there.
Dunning rings.
Dunyan.
Dunyan.
It's the first time I heard that.
That's cheap. That's a cheesy one. Well, all right, my weekend was pretty good. Pretty good. Over the week, went to the state champion tournament for the women's team. Did pretty good. Pretty good there. The sessions weren't really what I was expecting. Depth
In what respect?
Was expecting like $3 for like a slushie, but they paid me like $6.
Yeah.
I had to pay like $6 for a slushie, and I wanted an orange one because they didn't have them in the tray, so I had to go to the concession to get it. So that was $6 there. The ride was fun. The ride going up there was fun. I took the fan bus. It was great, and it was definitely cold, a little cold in the mornings, so that was great. And Saturday I worked on stuff with my car. I'm trying to work on getting Flowmaster on it to give it a little stronger roar, which that's going to cost me a little bit more money than I expected. And during the when I went shopping over Saturday and Sunday, we found some interesting stuff. I found some new chips in the store. You know, like on those on TikTok, there's been like those ones where it's like Doritos, but it tastes like Ruffles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Swapped.
I found
Yeah,
those
the
at
swaps.
I found those at Grant's. So I bought the one with the Ruffles that taste like Cool Ranch Doritos, and I bought the Doritos that taste like the sour cream and cheddar Ruffles.
Mm.
But and Walmart's got the Cheetos that taste like Lay's barbecue.
Also, Dollar General has the Cheetos,
Yeah.
and I can verify they're good.
Are they?
Yeah, I was hesitant, but you know the honey barbecue twist by
Yeah.
Frito tastes exactly like that, but
Really?
it's like a southern barbecue, so it's got some
Mm.
kick to the back of it.
Oh,
It's nice.
yeah, that sounds
Yep.
great.
My wife and I went to a dollar store because they carry all of them now. If you walk in, it's on that first end rack
Yeah.
or end cap. They're all good, but I thought the Ruffles Doritos was going to be the best one,
Yeah.
and I honestly think the barbecue Cheetos was the best flavor. Yeah,
I'll have to try it.
I
Sounds
100%
good.
I 100% recommend. It's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, yeah. Then for Sunday I had to get some stuff prepared because I'm gonna be left alone at home for a little bit. My dad's gotta go. Dad's working, but he's gotta stay at my grandpa's house in Roanoke to house sit. So I got the house little bit of myself, which will give me some time to work on some stuff for not only for a car, but also trying to kind of clean up the house a little bit too.
Nice.
My room's already still a mess because the pantry is in my room.
What?
Oh, that's dangerous.
That's first time I've heard that.
Well, the advantage of that is if you get
Yeah.
hungry,
If you get hungry, you just
just
get some
roll
pancakes.
over.
Get a midnight snack.
Next thing you know, the microwave in there too.
Mm.
Get your mini fridge and you'll be all set.
Oh, I got the mini fridge.
Okay.
Well, yeah, shoot, yeah. So just get the microwave. Yeah, you're good to go.
Yeah,
Spring the stove in there while you're at it.
yeah. Then on Tuesday, had a pretty good St. Patrick's Day. By the way, who wore green?
I did wear green. We all did.
I did wear green.
I wore
I always
green.
got my green.
Yeah, here you go. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
kinda need that to
Unless
see
you
their
forget your
pulse.
glasses.
Unless I get my
Yeah.
glasses.
yeah. Definitely excited for some new upcoming movies. Just watched the new trailer for the new
Spider-Man movie,
It was
dude.
pretty good.
Oh,
Very
they
good.
got
The
another one
Punisher's
coming
coming
out?
in it. This is
Yep.
gonna be great.
What's that one called?
Punisher, Mark Ruffalo, Hulk, which my brother and I were talking about it this morning on the way to school. I think they're going to use Ruffalo as like a Connors angle, like a Kurt Connors
Yeah.
lizard.
Mhm.
And then I saw the hand, so I'm starting to
Yeah.
wonder, is Sadie Sink going to be
I think
introduced as like an Elektra
I think she
instead?
is.
Because what everyone had been theorizing, like, well, maybe it's going to be Jean Grey. That didn't make sense.
Maybe.
No.
I mean, you had Daredevil in the last one we had when he was Peter's lawyer.
Right.
Yeah.
But
So
I was trying to remember because I didn't get to finish out the last Daredevil series. I don't know if the hand's involved in that, but I don't think it is because that whole thing is based around Kingpin.
I don't think it is.
No.
I don't think the hand's involved.
So the fact that they're being introduced in a trailer, as well as I don't know, are they going to do like multiverse stuff with
I take it they probably
Scorpion?
I think they
Because
probably are.
I think they
Yeah.
are.
yeah, I was wondering if they're trying to set up like an actual Sinister Six movie.
Oh,
But
that's
I
great.
think if you saw, which it was in the comics too, but if you saw the old '90s animated series,
Mhm.
they had that story arc of Man Spider, where like he grew like the additional
Yeah,
arms.
legs.
Yeah, so he wakes up in that cocoon. They're talking about like as a spider evolves and transitions, there's like 3 stages.
Mhm.
So I'm wondering if they're gonna go with that. It's like they're trying to fit all these arcs in at the
Yeah.
same time. Yeah, I'm excited for that movie.
Yeah, and next movie that we're really excited for. I'm excited for Doomsday. We've gotten like good trailers on it. I'm really hoping there's good on it. People's been saying that. Saying that they're planning on putting like Deadpool and Wolverine in there.
Mm.
It would be good. It would be good, but
I think they're gonna wait until Secret Wars. I personally, unless they do like an end credit.
yeah, y'all remember back in Deadpool Wolverine, there was that clip from the TVA where Deadpool, with Thor was holding Deadpool and he was crying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Something tells me that was either Doomsday or Secret
Oh,
Wars.
100%.
Yeah. So that would be good. And I'm definitely wondering how if they're gonna do for Doomsday if Spider-Man finds out that Doctor Doom is actually Stark. I wonder how that's gonna go with because I know it's gonna get emotional for that too.
Well, the thing, again, going back to the multiverse thing, which you could argue has been both a good thing
And
and the demise for Marvel in this current phase.
yeah,
But he's already had that experience because of like Doc Ock and Green Goblin and all those people coming in. So he at least knows, okay, so this isn't my Tony. This is a different person. This is a different universes. But I don't know. I don't know how that all is going to work out because I'm sure it's going to kind of be like a cognitive dissonance.
Yeah.
Like, okay, this guy. Have you all, out of curiosity, have any of you all read any of like the Secret Wars comics?
I have
Bits
I
and
have
pieces.
I've had read a couple of them. I'm just gonna be able to finish it.
So I read the old ones, Secret Wars 1 and 2 from in the 80s, but I haven't gotten to read. I think it's Jonathan Hickman who wrote the new ones from like 2000. I think it was 2015.
Yeah.
But there's a lot. If you read, if you have any of you, did you get to see Fantastic Four?
Mhm.
Okay, so you know the end credit scene,
Yeah.
not spoilers, the end credit scene where Doctor Doom comes in and like he's talking with
With the kid.
yeah, with their son.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm throwing a blank for his name right now.
Is it Benjamin? No,
No,
that's
that's
a thing.
he's named after Sue Storm's father. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
It's not Fred. No.
Franklin.
Franklin.
Franklin
Yeah,
Richard.
Franklin.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So Franklin in the comics is like an Omega level mutant. In fact, it's stated in multiple comics he will be the last living being on Earth and in this whole galaxy. He's just incredibly powerful. He is a matter warper, so he can completely warp all of the universe, etc.
Wow.
So I think Secret Wars is going to be Doom using him to create Battle World,
Oh, okay. I see
which is one of the big things. And so you're going to have like all of the different universes Hulks, all of the different
Yeah.
universes Thors, etc. Are they going to have the budget for that kind of a film?
Probably.
Probably not.
Probably.
But I think it's gonna. I think it's gonna be similar to the Hickman run of Secret
Yeah.
Wars.
If not, they'll probably give us something close.
Because it draws people in. You the nostalgia stuff. You
Yeah.
get a whole bunch like
Mhm.
all the different Daredevils, all the different Fantastic Fours. I think that'll be they're at nostalgia equals money.
I mean, didn't they have to do like didn't they have to do like budget cuts for like Endgame for like the amount of armies they had?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because last I recall, there were like I was looking at the army's clothes for like for instance the sorcerers and like the Valkyries, the Asgardians. I looked at a couple of them. Some of them looked the same, so I knew they were probably just here
Duplicating. Yeah.
duplicating because of budget cuts.
The old green screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It comes in handy mostly. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'm definitely excited for some of the upcoming movies.
What was that?
That was his
Okay.
clamp. That was his clamp. Yeah. And I'm definitely excited for some of the upcoming movies. I'm excited for that new Frankenstein movie, The Bride.
I heard.
Yeah.
Is it doing well? Is it performing well? Because
I'm
someone said
ki-
it's bombing right
I don't
now.
know. I don't know. I don't know. I
I
haven't
don't know
seen
what
it
you're
yet.
talking about.
So
Yes.
it's like it's got Lady Gaga in it,
Yeah,
I
she's
think.
the bride. Yeah, Lady
It's like
Gaga's the bride.
it's like a modern version of the Bride of Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's like if Frankenstein and the Bride were in like our current time, or like in our
But
current time.
also, it looks like I haven't seen it yet, but it kind of looks like if the Bride of Frankenstein and Bonnie and Clyde had this. That's what it looked like because there's like a full series just like bah, 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 bah. It's like what is this movie about? And I think that's what's causing the current box office failure.
Yeah.
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 And the odd part is, why does Lady Gaga actually like kind of fit that? Like fit the bill for that?
Well, I mean, that was her entire identity. If you look at a lot of like her music videos, she tended to have like a lot of the darker
I mean, she did fit well in some of the seasons in
American Horror Story. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited for the upcoming movies. Next up, we got our trivia of the week. And our question is, what sport is the only one to be played on the moon?
Only
Golf. Is it golf?
That's a correct answer.
I was gonna say WNBA.
There'd be no such thing as a high jump. It'd just be flying.
Yeah.
No, I remember seeing clips of them trying to hit the ball, and they're in these big giant suits, and they can barely move their limbs,
Yeah.
and they're over here like bouncing on their feet to hit the ball
Mhm.
with the club.
Yeah. Yeah, so all right, so that's our trivia
Off.
of the week. Now we get to go on to some of the main stuff. We've got the sports to go over.
Did the ball like just go forever?
They didn't really hit it good.
Okay,
so-
yeah, I was gonna say because in a vacuum, how would the physics of that work?
Yeah.
What was it again? I'm sorry, I was ADHD.
Now we get to go on to our sports of the week. First off, JMHS won the School Spirit Award at our state tournament.
Yeah,
And Miss Sam's promised ice cream.
Ooh.
Where's
Is
the
that
ice cream?
today?
I
I think
It's
she's
probably
gonna
gonna
be
be, it's probably gonna be
Wednesday.
one of them tiny cups at the end of lunch
Yeah.
or something.
Cups
With
or,
the little wooden spoon.
They don't even come with spoons anymore. They just have a
Sad.
lid. That's all they have.
Yeah.
Back in my day, we got wooden spoons.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So our sports of the week. First up, we got the men's basketball team. First up, we came up short against Bluefield, 59-69. It was a really close game. We did have some
Wait, we lost or we won?
We
We
lost.
lost.
Yep.
Yeah. There were some issues with it, but the guys played their hearts out. They did all they could go with it. I did talk to some of the coaches about it. They explained a little bit. And next up, player of the men's basketball team, Jaden Miller had a really emotional speech to say on Facebook. He says, and I quote, "Time to go back to being a real regular human. Love you guys like brothers. Thank you to Ryan and Lane. Couldn't be where we were without you two. So, love Jaden Miller." That was definitely thoughtful of him to do it. I had him on the podcast on last episode. He's definitely great. He's definitely a good player. So I mean, Ryan and Lane, we're definitely going to be expecting big hopes for them in the future when they go off college. So good luck to them for that.
Pause. Speaking of college, Eli Allen, I think that I'm trying to remember what college he went to. I think it's in Florida,
Yeah.
but they were in I think, in the first game of the playoffs yesterday. The school he's in, and he was starting. From what I had seen, yeah. So that's another person, a graduate who is currently
Yeah.
D2 and playing in playoffs. So
Dang.
don't quote me. I saw it on Facebook. I know I saw pictures of it, but I can't remember what team he's on. But I just know he was a starting player.
Yeah.
So
That's good.
that's cool.
Yeah. Next up we got the Clay Maverick basketball team. All right. First up, victory against Wyoming East at the state tournament, 49-30. Then a victory against Williamstown, 50-26. And they're the 2026 class AA state champions for women's basketball. Congratulations to them. Congratulations to them. We did have a good celebration with the team yesterday. Not yesterday, Monday. It took definitely a big celebration because I think it took it put us on a 3-hour delay
Yep.
schedule. We did good photos. We did some interviews with them, and they're really proud of themselves. Excuse me, including the coach. Excuse me. So I'm gonna have probably some of them on the podcast probably soon, and may have the coach on there too. And my Dunlap receives the Class AA State Tournament MVP. So congratulations to her.
Yeah. I
And
don't
they
know
should.
about that.
The flavor of that.
Try it.
Even it's a little heat.
Try it.
It's
It's fuego.
mango fuego.
Oh, so it's like
Oh.
tahini.
It's
Like
mango
tahini?
and tahini.
Yeah, tahini. That's what I was.
It's like a mango nada.
Yeah, you get the mango front taste and the tahini kicks you on the way.
Spicy energy drink.
Yeah.
Zero sugar.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Let me get a little.
It's got 200 milligrams of caffeine in it.
Oh, so.
Not a sponsor.
Yeah, we're
not
not
sponsored.
sponsored.
Kales, what are you drinking? Which one is that?
It's a ocean blue
So
monster.
I thought it was
okay.
gonna be.
Yeah, we're not sponsored by Monster either.
Ethan, was drinking the
I got the new
Punk Punch.
I'm pretty sure Lonnie's are smaller than those, but they have like
I think a lot of
250.
it's
No, I got 300.
300
for a
grams.
little can about this big.
Yeah,
The Lonnie-
300.
$3 for this.
Yeah.
300 and a monster 3 times that size.
And
The big
then
ones
these
only
at,
have 200.
Bob's Grocery down
Which
there
one?
is like 230 or something.
Yeah.
All right. So
We'll
then
skip
next.
to the Q&A.
Hmm?
I'm gonna skip to the Q&A.
Well, we first want to get the baseball.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so So we should have definitely dominated defense in this, for the women's team in Charleston. So congratulations to them. Maya Dunlap had a definitely nice quote she put on a press conference, and Mr. West said it too during the celebration. I can't remember the quote. I can't remember the quote right on top of my head. But next up, we got baseball and softball. We had the strip. We were supposed to have the scrimmage on the Monday, but it got canceled due to
Right.
weather. Good luck to them against Allegheny, Pikeview, and Bluefield.
One of those games, is it today?
I
Or
think the one against Allegheny's.
I think it's tomorrow.
Yeah, Allegheny's tomorrow.
is that women's, the
Mhm.
softball?
That's men's for baseball.
Okay.
And then Pikeview.
Pikeview.
now.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought
No, he was
last year.
He was last
Yeah.
year for baseball.
for some reason I thought they had a scrimmage. The
They
men's
did.
had a scrimmage today.
They were supposed to, but it got canceled due to the weather.
Even today. Oh, it's cold. I guess
Yeah.
it shouldn't really.
Well, especially
They made it
a little
cancel.
bit
That's
more
what
snow
we
tonight.
played.
What?
We was playing in like 20-degree weather.
Gross.
Are we serious?
They made us play in 20-degree weather. They did not care.
Like a week and a half ago, it was like 84 one day, and then
Maybe
it
it's the
snowed the
other
next
team.
morning.
Yeah.
I don't.
I love the
I don't
fact
get this
that
weather.
not last night, but the night before and all that. We didn't get hardly any snow at my house, and turn around and last night we got like more than what we did the first night.
85
Really?
degrees turns to 20 degrees.
Yeah, we went from it was a high of 65 that day, and then by that night, what was it, 22? I
I
think.
worked
It was
that
18
evening.
right?
I worked that evening. It went from raining to sleeting to snowing.
That's how it was too when I got home. When I got
Yeah.
home.
It's crazy.
It was bad. I
As soon as it
was
started
froze.
sleeting, I knew we were in for it. I didn't know,
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was going to be ice or what it was going to do, but the
It
rain
started
leading to it.
sleeting, and I was just pulling into work, and I was like, I might as well take it slow. And then by the time I got to the other side of Union, it already started snowing.
Yeah, I'm surprised it didn't stick any worse than it did to the roads. It pretty much
Oh,
melted on
you got
contact.
pretty good.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
did. Yeah. So next up, we got a softball. They were supposed to have a game yesterday against Pikeview, but that got canceled due to the weather. Then tomorrow, good luck to them against Graham. Then on the 20th against Independence, and then on the 23rd against Bluefield. So good luck to them. I don't have an official roster yet on the baseball team and the softball team, but I'm hoping to get those soon. And track and field, I didn't have the official schedule yet, but they just posted it, so I didn't get it written down in time.
Maybe on the next one.
Yeah.
On the next one.
And now we get to go on to the fun stuff of the podcast. First up, we got the love it or hate it session. First up, love it or hate it, disc golf.
Disc golf?
Never played it.
Never played it.
I
Oh,
enjoy
is it the
I enjoy
frisbee?
watching.
Yeah, it's like the
I think it's
Frisbee
cool to
golf.
watch the
There's the
coordination.
pole with a bunch of chains around it, and you
Yeah.
throw the frisbee into it.
Yes.
Never played, so I can't get
I
lost.
think we even
I-
have it around here.
I
do we?
can't
No.
throw a
Actually,
frisbee.
most part.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
also some in the
I will say love to watch it indifferent on playing because I've never done it.
I'm horrible at throwing
Interesting.
frisbees.
Yeah, you and me both.
Yeah, I can't throw it the same place
So,
twice.
so basically, we're hated it, but hated because we never done because playing it. But
So,
however,
but watching
love
it,
like loving it, but love it for watching it.
Yeah,
Or
it's
Or just like when people like get random like there was one I watched the other day where this dude was like throwing across a creek and like the thing was in between two trees
Yeah.
and it hit both the trees and still went in.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are
Another one I was thinking was I skipped it across a pond, and it literally skipped like a rock, and then hit a rock, and then went in and landed perfectly.
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
Thing about it is with disc golf, some people come up with different ideas for, like you said, they don't have to golf frisbees. Like I saw something on Facebook, like someone used plates.
Wait.
Yeah, like
plates.
weightlifting plates.
Oh,
What?
Yeah,
And
weightlifting
they-
plates, or even like either weightlifting plates or even like like food plates.
Yeah.
They use those, and there was also one of them. I thought it was pretty dangerous, but this person used saw blades as frisbee golf discs.
Oh.
Another one I seen was they took them like really
Catch.
cheap, then really cheap aluminum like throwaway pan dishes.
Yeah.
At like you can get at the dollar store.
Yeah.
They filled them up with concrete and pulled the concrete. I was checking them around.
Oh my god.
They was like 20 pounds, and you're just, hey, how would you feel to get this inside your head? Not good.
Alrighty, next up, love it or hate it, paintball.
I
love
playing
it.
paintball.
No,
It's
I
so
love
fun.
it.
I've never even done it, but
I do like airsoft a little bit better because it's more accurate.
Yeah.
You can play a little bit more distance and stuff, but paintball's pretty fun.
Paintball, like paintball, you can wreak havoc.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with love it too. I love a little paintball. it gives the people who play Call of Duty, tell them that their training's not worth anything until they get on a real course for the paintball.
Paintball is immediately changed when you play the Juggernaut,
Yeah.
and then it's a whole different game.
It's a whole different game.
Because how we played it when I was down south, some family members, you had like 4 balloons hanging above your head, and they had to pop them.
Mhm.
Well, a ball of paint really don't have that much penetration on a rubber balloon.
Yeah.
You'd be
So you're pretty
surprised.
much unstoppable, and you had like a bunch of pillows taped to you.
Yeah. Yeah. So all right. So next one, loved or hated expos,
Like the marker?
like conventions,
Oh, okay. Gosh,
like a Comic-Con or
I
something.
thought you were talking about like
Like
not a sponsor.
Yeah, conventions,
Yeah, I
expos,
like comic book conventions or
like anything like conventions, like
Yeah.
Still is good to gather about
Ever-
something you like. I
they
mean,
have they have GalaxyCon down in is it Roanoke?
they have one around
That's
here.
big. That's
Yeah.
Big Lake Comic-Con, I think.
Yeah, there you go, the Big Lick one.
Yeah.
My brother got to meet David Tennant and has his signature on a paper. I don't know if you know who David Tennant is. Have you ever heard of Doctor Who or seen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I want to say the 10th Doctor. I'm probably wrong. I think I'm wrong. But anyway, it's my brother's favorite
Yeah.
Doctor.
yeah,
But yeah,
Doctor Who's
when,
definitely a good show.
it's an interesting
Yeah, it's
show.
a
It's
great
timey
idea.
wimey. Yeah.
I like how it's a little different each time they have a different
Yep.
doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all have their own little parks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Love It Too on conventions. I'm trying to get tickets for me and Ethan to go to the Big Lit Comic Con in Roanoke because they got some really good celebrities coming up. They got two actors that play two characters in the show The Boys.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
They got the person that plays A Train, and they got the one that played Ant.
Really?
And then for my big favorite, they got two actors who play Power Rangers. They got one who played the second Pink Ranger. It's not
How
Amy
old
Jo
are they?
Jones.
Power Rangers. Older
How
than
old
me.
would they be? at this point?
They probably have to be at least late 40s, early 50s.
Yeah. But the Pink Ranger from Mighty
Yeah,
Morphin, it's
maybe
not
even older.
it's not Amy Jo Johnson. I can't remember the girl's name, but she's gonna be there.
Which iteration of Power Rangers were they from? Like
Like
the
the
latest
newest or
like-
the OG?
Mighty Morphin?
Yeah.
They had some
That's a
push-up
throwback.
At least
They
in their
made
50s.
They made two. Yeah, there was two Pink Rangers for Mighty Morphin. Amy Jo Johnson was the first one starred, and then there was another one on there. I can't remember her name, but there's also going to be another one who played the Yellow Ranger in Zeo, she was planning on being the second Yellow Ranger before they changed the whole thing when the
Anybody here remember Power Rangers SPD or
yes I remember
or the
yeah,
Dino?
SPD Dino Thunder.
That I think each of those were like a season. You all would not remember this, but when the Dino Thunder one came out, there was a PlayStation 2 game for it,
Yeah.
and it was just
The original
Nothing.
was Kimberly Hart, and then
Kimberly Hart.
and
Was that the actor's name or the character's name?
that was the person that played it.
That was Amy Jo
And
Johnson
then-
and Kimberly.
Guys, I just work here. I don't know.
Amy Jo Johnson played the original Pink Power Ranger,
That's
Kimberly
right.
Hart in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Oh yeah.
I know
The name of
I
the
knew it
ranger
Amy Jo
was.
Johnson, but there was another one on there that played it too. Because I think Amy Jo Johnson was either sick or she couldn't do it anymore. But I can't remember. But
Oh, you mean the successor? Like the other person that fills in for it?
yeah, the other one that was
Uh,
filled in for her.
Catherine Hillard.
Yeah, that's her name.
Ah yeah, old man Hillard's daughter.
Yep.
Old man Jenkins.
Yeah, so I'm excited for Big Lit Comic Con. There's also another one coming too. They have all 5 members who played the original cast for the first realistic Ninja Turtles movie. So I'm really
Oh, that's cool.
I'm
Like
really
the
excited-
like the
that movie
80s.
is-
yeah, like
Oh yeah,
the
nice.
80s realistic one. I'm excited for that.
Oh.
Sadly, they didn't have the actor who played Casey Jones in that movie.
Oh, man.
I wanted to meet him so bad.
Who plays Mikey in that one?
I can't remember. I
that
can't remember what.
Pencil in your mic?
The like
Yeah,
the
once
live
we,
action.
couldn't find the pen.
We will fix
So I
that.
broke a pencil in half instead of
It's-
her scissors.
It's a
It works great though.
Yeah.
I never was like big on Power Rangers. Now my wife and her family they were, but the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like the Secret of the Ooze and all that stuff, those movies are like paramount, like memories as a child watching
yeah,
that.
it's in
Yeah.
for me
I was watching
too.
like VHS tapes of Ninja Turtles, but I've never watched them.
Yeah.
Do you have a VHS player?
Yeah.
Like a VCR? Then what's your problem? Watch them.
Problem, man.
Stream them. Don't you have like a capture card or something?
I have the DVDs. We can watch them too.
I don't know. I just work here.
Well, not only that, I'm just saying, like, you already, you already stream. Like, get on there and stream and, like, just do, like, a viewing party and a reaction video. Make content out of it if you have to.
That should be your
Yeah.
next. That should be your next. That should be your next idea for your videos.
I have 8
It's
chicks.
using your dipstick, Jimmy.
I gotta watch it.
All right, so
There was a kid I was talking to the other day. He asked me the other day what a VHS tape was.
Are we serious?
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
some people don't know what
And then-
CDs are.
The only reason, I mean, guys, it's completely outdated technology at this point.
Yeah.
I'll
But
tell you
my
something.
daughter knows what they are because we have a VHS or a VCR and VHS, so she can put them in and start them. But she'll probably be one of the very few in her class who even know.
I'll tell you something.
What is this?
Worse, 8-track player.
Oh yeah,
oh yeah.
I have one in one of my pickups, and my little cousin was in there playing around with it, and he pulled out an 8-track tape with Merle. And he's like, "What's this?"
it's an 8-track.
I kind of
I was
missed
like, "It's an
the.
8-track." And he thought I said A-track, not 8-track. I was like, "It's how
The
they
predecessor to the cassette.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, it's how you used to listen to music." He's like, "How's it work?" And I had to put it in and show him because I had the player hooked up to my truck. I just stuck it in there. And one of his favorite artists is Merle Haggard.
And he was able to listen to
Really?
it.
He was like, yeah, he was able to listen to it because I got like 50 of them behind the seat.
I missed the red boxes.
Oh yeah, the red box.
Oh,
yeah.
like for like rentals and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely bad they took them down.
Yeah.
Next,
Why they get rid of them?
No
No
one buys them
one- no one
anymore.
goes there.
Everyone buys it online. and
Everything's
stuff now.
digital, man.
yeah,
The whole world's digital now.
and
Times
finally,
have changed.
Back when I was a kid,
Okay, Mr. Kroger.
we would go. He would go down. And I kid you not. When I was younger, I don't know if any of you all were this age or not. Bob's, not Bob's now, but when it was Bob's, you could go down there and like rent VHSs, DVDs, and games and stuff. Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah, that was
Same with Greenville. Greenville store had movies you could rent as well. They did rental
Actually,
service.
used to have a pool table in there.
They sure did.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah. Greenville store had a pool table, pinball machines.
Oh.
At one
The
time,
times
They
have changed.
downgraded.
at one time, hell, you may have to blur this out or not, but also in the very back room used to be a gun store.
Oh.
In Greenville,
Yeah.
that
Before It
tracks.
was even like a gas
Yeah.
station.
Yeah, that.
Oh yeah, years ago. Well, there used to be 2 general stores in Greenville.
The
Yeah.
white one on the corner, yeah.
Yep.
And finally, love it or hate it, Ozzy Osbourne.
Love it.
Love
it.
this guy.
Love me
He
some
is
Ozzy.
Yeah, I'll go.
energy.
I'll go. Love it.
You're a
Energy.
legend. And I did just saw this too that the Ozzy's daughter is that his daughter or his son is having a
Youngblood?
kid? Yeah,
Son.
having a kid.
Oh.
His son or is it his
Oh,
son?
no, that's his daughter.
His
That's
daughter
Oh.
having a
That's
kid.
daughter.
Youngblood is
His
son.
no relation to him, but he's
Or his
singing a lot of Ozzy
predecessor.
songs.
Yeah.
Predecessor.
Yeah.
They got really
My
close.
son.
He's got like
got
Yeah, he's
all
got
The
those-
sound.
Yeah.
He's gotten close to
I'll
the
have to check
family.
it out.
And definitely, the Osborne family's having another next generation to the family,
Mhm.
and they're named after and it's named after Ozzy.
Oh,
Yeah,
name
it's
it.
a little-
Should go a little bit off like scripting. Name it Osmandius.
Ozymandias.
Yeah, Osmandius. That's a
we starting
reference to
something?
the
Yeah.
Watchmen. Yeah,
Are we starting something?
but it keeps Oz in it.
Yeah. Yeah. So
There's
that's
Bill.
all right. So that's our love it or hate it session. Now we got to the Q&A. We're only gonna do one because
The bell just rang.
yeah. And our
For whom the bell tolls.
and our first question is who would be the worst? Our question is who would be the worst animated character to be a DJ?
The worst animated
character to be a DJ.
Probably
Donald Duck.
No. What's the brown guy that spins off of Looney Tunes?
Tasmanian
Oh, Tasmanian
Devil.
Devil.
Yeah.
No,
Wait, this
because he's
episode
already
where he
so
is a
good at
DJ?
spinning.
Yeah.
Yeah. It honestly makes sense.
For me,
Not for the speaking part.
I know a better one. Slowpoke Rodriguez.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Slowpoke.
Do you know
They're
who
making,
it is?
did
With
you
the
see they're
giant hat.
making a live action Speedy Gonzalez
Yeah,
movie?
I did
Yeah.
see that.
What the heck? I just came out of left field. I was like,
It came out of nowhere.
who asked for this?
I mean,
There-
they're coming out with another movie with Wile E. Coyote on it.
I'm not upset by it. It was just like, it just seemed like all these other guys were like, here's Spider-Man brand new there. And like, hey, we've got Speedy Gonzalez.
Do you know Tom and
y'all
Jerry?
Man, y'all are in far left field.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speedy Gonzalez.
For me,
Bring back Scooby-Doo. That's what the
Yes.
people, that's what the people want.
Yes.
for me, hey, Ned Flanders.
Ned Flanders.
That or Mo from the bartender from The
bar.
Simpsons. Yeah.
Mo.
I feel like he'd be a good DJ.
Imagine
Like
how
you
many-
wouldn't expect it. He would just.
Porky the
Imagine how much
Pig.
he'd be good. Porky Pig?
Porky the Pig would be a
Spit-
great DJ.
Spit it out already, Porky.
People just think he was like scatting and rapping, not stuttering. He actually would be the perfect
Yeah, he can
choice.
rap,
He can
yeah.
rap.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, everyone. So that's our quick Q&A. Now we got now we got the well, it's not been getting a lot of feedback about. This is the I'm that person and hate that person. And the first one is, are you that person or you hate that person? The one who will dress up a lot for Spirit Week or holidays.
I'm that person.
I
I will
got
dress up.
plenty of passion.
Hate to be the person that points, but
Explain the. I'm that guy.
I'm of the person.
Especially Adam Sandler Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
just
that was
me
fun.
usually, but
I just
Uh,
I like just getting to
I'm that-
relax.
I felt like I was on fire today because I dressed up from 8 Crazy Nights, like the big.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I'm
I
sure.
was literally melting that day, but I was having too much fun to take the coat and stuff off.
remember when I found the snowman costume?
We
yeah.
all found that stuff.
Yeah, I'm that person. I'm that person too, especially when it comes to holidays. Every 4th of July, I'll dress up like maybe like Hulk Hogan or someone.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And if they do something for like, for instance, for like a different color for Spirit Week, I'll dress up like a WWE wrestler. So I'm gonna dress up like Macho Man, just for the fun of it. And for Spirit Week, yeah.
every holiday is an excuse to dress up like a wrestler.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting.
Like I'm planning for a pep. Like I'm
Oh,
planning.
it's Christmas. It's time to dress up. That's what I'm getting.
Santa Claus, no Hulk Hogan. Got your present.
Rest in peace.
Got
Passed away recently. Yeah.
Box.
Yeah. Yeah, for pep rallies, yeah, I'm gonna do dress up probably. I'll probably do maybe like a Stone Cold Steve Austin costume.
You know what? Okay, it's upcoming
Easter
events
Hulk
at the end of
Hogan.
this month, but the Donkey Ball.
Christ is risen, brother.
I feel like there should be like opposite teams.
Yeah.
Like one dresses up as like say Easter or something, and the other one dresses up as Halloween, and just,
I fit in
just
that
make it
too,
into
alright.
a just a complete
Holiday contest?
Yeah, while playing
I
Donkey
fit-
Ball.
I fit in the Halloween.
When is the Donkey Ball
It's
game?
the 31st.
Yeah,
Of this month?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's end of it. Yeah.
Teacher doesn't know.
And
The teacher
I tried.
don't know
I
anything.
tried so
really.
hard to keep. There's so much information going at all points.
Yeah.
It's just hard to keep up
Because
with
I
the
hear
day
like
and
3 different
everything.
things from each
Do you
teacher.
think probably someone would probably dress up like Shrek for the donkey basketball?
Oh,
Since
gosh.
also-
I got
thing I
you.
watched last
That would be a funny
don't
thing to
currently-
dress up as.
Imagine that you can dress up while you're playing donkey basketball. A costume showdown. So that's our.
I remember
Basketball?
Sheriff Burwell at the top here
Mhm.
last year.
The
He's
gumdrops.
fairly short, right? They put him on the biggest donkey last year, and that donkey threw him off like 3 times.
My gosh. No, I hope he doesn't watch that so he doesn't remember that.
There's another
Oh no,
bill.
he remembers it.
No. So, and our last one, are you that person or hate that person? The one who will quote a movie after watching it a ton of times.
I am that
Okay.
person.
I
I'm
love
not- yeah, I'm
quoting
not
stuff. Most of the time, it isn't from a movie though. It's just random clips I've seen.
Yeah.
Just the random.
Just like a
Instagram
soundboard.
bits. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm totally that person, especially if it's like grown ups. I kept
The movie Grown Ups?
Yeah, I kept
Yeah.
on doing it.
Did you know in Grown Ups 1, all his when he's laughing in all the scenes, it's not fake. It's him actually laughing.
Really?
It's him actually
That's not
genuinely
soundboard.
laughing. And they just went with it because it just fit.
We going down to the would you rather's now.
No, that's the last part of it.
That's the last part.
Yeah. Now we get to all right. So that's our I'm that person or hate that person. Now we get to go on to my favorite part of the show. This is the Maverick Madness draft. And so this all right. So our Maverick Madness draft. We couldn't be able to post the winners for last episode because we had weather yesterday. So our winners were Aiden Kleinfelter first place. Me, Jaden Miller, and Kate. Me and Jaden Miller got second place, and Kate got third. So Aiden got the big victory. He kind of beat me, and if it wasn't for you, I would have won.
Yeah, I voted for Aiden last month. I voted last month.
Yeah,
Betrayal.
yeah. So all right. So this week's draft is the worst animated characters to have as pets. So the way it'll go since Mr. Elmore Elmore is that okay? Big icon for the school, especially in the
I
actually.
feel like that isn't a huge
So
overstatement.
smart.
But since he's a teacher, he gets the first pick.
So what is this again?
The worst animated character to have as pets.
Worst animated character to have as a pet.
Yeah. So
Pet or pets?
pet have as a pet.
Like, can we have just one pet or can we have two?
Well, the way we're gonna have 5 picks.
Yeah, we each get 5
We each
picks.
get 5 picks
Okay.
plus an honorable mention. But if there's 5 of us, we're gonna 5 of us. We'll do 6 picks good for, and then an honorable mention. So we'll go Mr. Elmore, Chris, Mark, me, and then Ethan and me. So let's kick this off. So Mr. Elmore, what is your first pick?
I'm just trying to even come up with 5 animated characters right off the bat.
Oh, I already got
Ta- I guess Tasmanian Devil would be a bad one.
Darn it! That was my pick. All right, Chris, your next one. Your pick.
I mean, he took mine, but probably Tom and Jerry, because
That's
they
more
do
than
not.
one. That's not
That's
one.
two
Which
pets.
one?
Well, I mean, I don't know.
I already got mine. I think I
Tom is just like
Tom's the
useless.
one that makes
Tom is
instructions.
useless without the
So
bounce.
just put.
I think
And
Yeah,
the
he
mouse
doesn't
is
destroy
useless
anything when
like
there's no mouse. It's
Yeah, they just eat everything.
I'm trying to think of other destructive pets that don't come in duos.
Stitch.
I can't help.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
Stitch from like
Alright,
Disney.
Stitch. All right. Mark, your first pick.
I was thinking Boomerang and Looney Tunes.
Same
What
dude.
are you
I'm
grabbing?
trying
What
to
are you
think of every destructive
You're giving me a
thing.
look like you're going for something.
Puss Moose.
Puss in Boots.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean,
They'll just be running around stabbing everything, feeling all Nick.
All right, Ethan,
Maybe
your
he
first
bring
pick.
home some cash.
Say Pinocchio
And-
Shrek.
Pinocchio.
Yeah, he's
Why?
As a
Why?
pet?
he's freaky.
As a
Okay,
pet.
Pinocchio is a little freaky. As a pet?
yeah,
Why?
Why would you put him as a pet?
because
But he could be a real boy.
Okay, I'm good. All right, I'll just put Pinocchio. I'm still questioning on that. Okay, my first pick. You guys may not notice. Snarf from the Thundercats.
Oh, trust me, I know this because that was my brat's name.
So Snarf.
Did you actually name your
Yeah,
car
Snarf.
Snarf? Why?
Because it was from the year 1985, which is when Thundercats was created, and I kind of saw my car as like a comedic relief character. It wasn't a serious car, but yeah, that's it.
All right, and my second pick back to back. Donkey for Shrek.
He would just annoy
Thank-
the absolute crap out of you. You would not get a single bit of peace because if he wasn't talking your left ear off, he'd be singing and knocking the right ear off.
I feel bad for Shrek in the first one now. In the first movie.
Can I stay with you? Please,
Yes. Really?
Bacon waffles.
Bacon waffles.
All right, Ethan, your next pick.
Oh, I don't know. So what was the anime?
Yeah, worst animated character satisfies.
So it doesn't have to be like an
Don't
animal.
pick another
Kind of, but it don't
person
matter.
thing.
Yeah, let's try to.
No more human
Let's
beings.
narrow it down a little
Okay,
bit.
first of all, he's made of wood.
He's a real boy though.
He's a human analog. He's not human and a log.
Can't have pick same one. Well, I already got donkey. You can't have them.
Donkey.
Oh, I know mine. I know mine.
Donkey.
You did Porky Pig.
Porky, darn it, that's my other pick.
Hey, Caleb. The dragon from Shrek.
No.
You picked donkey.
I mean, the dragon don't really do nothing.
Excuse me.
It
breathes
It's
fire.
It's a dragon.
Well, it's a chill dragon.
Not really. Not really.
No, I know what mine is.
Especially not in the fourth one either. Especially the.
seen the fourth
I
movie.
don't think I've ever watched Shrek before.
Wait, are you serious?
now there's a fifth one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
there's
a fifth one. And Zendaya is in it.
You remember where
She's never
the guy who plays the flute starts making the witches
Pied
dance?
Piper?
Yeah.
You remember? Okay, so is that your pick?
Pied Piper.
Yeah.
Is that your pick, Chris?
You sure? Pied Piper.
Pied Piper.
He's devious.
Okay.
You gonna do? What are you gonna do? Put us to sleep with a little lullaby and start forcing them to dance?
All right, Mr. Fillmore, you got
He's
two.
weird.
You get two back to back.
Wile E. Coyote.
What? Wile E. Coyote. And your second.
Dragging off a
Hold
long.
on. An animated character. I'm just having so much trouble because, like, I'm kind of where Ethan was at. I think of all of these characters, but I feel like all of them
Oh, I
are
got one.
human analogs, and so it's like, how do you make a pet out of that without being weird?
Do you want some help?
No, I need all the help I can get. I tell you what, no, that wouldn't work either because that's like 100 pets.
Are you thinking of the 101 down there?
Yeah. Just for the sake of how difficult it would be to take care of them.
And fuck.
Jim, Jake, Jerry. You can do it.
I got mine.
His problem is he has too many thoughts.
That's exactly it. I'm going through every
They all
cartoon.
kinda go through the
I'm
door
going
one
through
time,
all
they
of the
just need to
cartoons.
stop.
How about this is so left field, and none of you all would even know what this show is. Just put down Bonkers.
Bonkers?
Yep, Bonkers. So there was an old Disney show called Bonkers, and it was about like this toon cop, and he was the most destructive cop. Like
Oh,
he like everything he touched, he destroyed. So, but it's like it's all my brain is like, what's the most destructive character I can remember? That one.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right.
Okay.
Chris, your next pick?
Okay, so not Scooby Doo, but the mini Scooby Doo.
Scrappy?
Scrappy.
Oh, dude, yeah, Scrappy
Yeah.
Doo.
Dude, Scrappy
Yeah,
is never
creates a
like
whole island just to get back at Scooby.
he's always doing something.
All right. Mark, your third pick?
I'm now or Mr. Elmore was
Thank you.
that? I know I'm most time call you.
It's
by
okay.
your first name.
We all know each other here,
Yeah,
guys. We're all
yeah,
family.
Each other,
Yeah.
My like top three, but there's like more than one character, but they all combine in like one Animaniacs.
The Animaniacs. Yeah, you want
But-
Yakko, Wacko, or Dot?
That's the
The
problem.
most destructive one is probably Yakko.
Was it Yakko?
Yeah, I think it's Yakko.
He's the leader. Well, no, but Wacko, yeah, I'd say Yakko because
Those
Yakko
the
is kind
three
of the
bugs.
one.
Huh?
Wacko was
There's
typically the
three of
most.
them.
The three bugs.
Wacko was the most annoying one, but Yakko,
Animaniacs had their own whole
TV
show.
yeah.
They lived in a water tower, Looney Tunes.
In Warner
I'm
Brothers.
thinking
The
about
Warner
something
Brothers
else. I know
studio.
what my next picks are gonna
But instead of them, I think I'm going to pick.
You got
He
it.
lost track.
Yep. Had it, and then it just fell off.
Describe it, and I can help you.
be.
Was it the same show?
No,
Oh,
it's not even Looney Tunes or Warner Brothers.
oh.
You can't take one, Mr. Moore.
It's kind of
I'm not
like
going to.
okay, like Winnie the Pooh movie, Tigger the Tiger, where he jumps on his tail.
Tigger?
Yeah, but not Tigger. It was on a whole different show. I can't think of what the name of it was. He knows what I'm talking about.
Is he like, what color is he?
He's primarily, I don't know, bad as this sounds, he's primarily black and blue. Ooh. He looks like you crossed Tigger the Tiger and Stitch.
Oh, I know who he's talking about. I can't think of the name.
Oh, I got another one. Scrap.
Oh, I know.
Scrat. For my sake.
Yeah.
Scrat.
Nice.
I mean, he pretty much made the world the way it is.
Yeah.
Sid.
Sid
Sloth.
Sid, you just used him.
No!
Okay.
You
You
suck
haven't
it.
seen those?
It's
No, I have not.
Oh,
Sid-
look at it. This
Sid
is
the
also one.
Sid the Sloth destroys everything he touches.
All right, my two picks back to back. Mr. Owl from the Tootsie Pop commercial.
Why?
He's
Scratchy.
Owl.
He's
He legs doesn't take to get to the
He's
center of a Tootsie
condescending. We
Pop.
don't like condescending.
Let's find
He
out.
stole the
Is it
Tootsie
2000?
Pop from.
A one, a two.
He stole Tootsie
Those,
Pop.
yes.
That's a child. All right, he stole candy from a baby. My next one, Jimmy Cricket. That
He annoyed you the absolute crap out of you.
that judgy bug.
That darn bug. What?
Huh.
Why are you looking so offended?
I just thought in my head, I was like, that's an interesting route to take for like the worst animated pet.
All right.
Bro doesn't want
You
a
know-
guilty conscience.
Oh, I know my next
You know
one.
the three pigs from Shrek?
What?
You know the three pigs from Shrek?
The three little
Yeah.
pigs.
Three little pigs.
Which one?
Which one?
I don't think they have a name.
Yeah, they have a name.
Yeah,
It's
sir.
the one with blue hat. That one.
Oh, I know which one he's talking about.
He's the most
Blue hat
destructive.
pig.
Yeah.
Blue hat.
He's the most destructive
Blue hat pig.
out of them all.
I'll just put blue hat pig.
See what he was
I'm
just-
gonna put the movie. I'm gonna put the movie title or TV show they're from.
I know my
Mark?
next one.
Mark.
Pepe Le Pew.
Darn it! That was my pick. I wanted that one.
I don't know what that is.
The
Y'all-
skunk
It's
y'all-
the skunk from Looney.
who chases Penelope.
Y'all gotta love mine.
What is yours?
I don't know.
It's your turn anyway. So
Yeah, it's
go
your
ahead.
turn.
So, you know the two possums off of Ice Age?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
One
yeah.
of them. I
Are
feel
they
like one of them
possums or
would be.
ferrets?
I think they're possums.
No, because they play dead. Remember?
Crash and Eddie.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Crash and Eddie.
So like one of them.
And then
I'll put
Did I
as
pick
you know,
another
the
one?
Possums
No,
is
no.
And they hang from the
the
tree
hang
and all
from the
that
tree,
stuff.
and then the other
Yeah.
mammoth said, "I'm a possum."
All right.
I forgot.
Opossum.
All right, Mr. Elmore, your final two.
Okay, he's left your dictionary.
Jake from Adventure Time.
Jake.
Oh.
yeah.
I think he'd be chill to have.
He would probably be chill
But
to
he'd be
have,
close
to
but
having-
also that's
With
exactly
his
it.
two brain
Yeah.
cells.
And your fifth pick.
Oh.
Pinky from Pinky and the Brain.
Darn it!
Oh, that's a good one.
I wanted Pinky. I can't have the brain because he's smart.
But also that could cause its own fair share of trouble.
Fair enough.
So,
All right. So, oh yeah, I forgot we got 6 picks. All right. So,
your turn.
Chris.
Hold on, I'm trying to get its name. There, y'all remember the horse off of Adventure Time with the human hands?
Yeah.
That takes off its hooves. Does it have a name?
The unicorn?
No, the deer. The deer.
The
Oh,
deer.
the deer.
The deer.
He's
Hold
not-
on.
I don't think he has a name.
Just put deer from Adventure
Oh.
Time.
Might as well.
Wait,
Hold
hold
on,
up.
hold on. Let's see if he can find
If
it.
he's got a name, that thing's got
I
a
think
name.
it has.
Deer from Adventure Time with hands.
My search history.
I don't think it has a name.
So I'll click on that before it fades out.
Quick before it fades.
All right, there you go.
It's either the stag or the freak deer.
No, yeah. Just put freak deer.
Freak deer.
Oh, and he's also licking the peppermint candy.
Freak deer. All right.
This one, mine's so
Yeah.
far left field. Any of y'all remember the show The Rugrats?
Yeah.
Angelica,
Oh.
Angelica Pickles, like the teenage girl, like the bratty one. She
Like
was
you-
always messing with
you
the
would have
kids
her-
and all that.
You have her as a pet?
Okay, well, sorry.
Yeah, I don't think you thought that
I
through.
can't think what the dog's name is.
Spike?
Yeah, Spike.
Spike
Yeah.
from the Rugrats.
See, you're talking about a show that was popular when I was a child. So I remember all of
I
that.
don't know if they knew it or not.
And then all grown up, that was, do you all remember that show? Because they did a show that was Rugrats, but when they were teenagers.
I
Called All Grown Up.
All
Yeah.
right, Ethan, your next pick. Your fifth pick.
Oh. Wait.
What's it? What's the name of that kid that goes?
And
And the Wild Thornberries.
Yeah.
what the giant, the
Yeah.
Alaskan bull. You
Oh.
want the Alaskan bull?
I want that.
What's the name?
I want that.
All right,
Oh no, you're
Wait,
not
sorry.
doing the gingerbread
All
man.
right, my last 2 picks. We each get 6 picks. So I'm gonna go for my fifth pick. Scar.
Oh, from The Lion King?
Yeah.
Why?
Never watched it.
He'll.
What is
I've
wrong
never
with
watched
you?
any like Princess Disney.
What?
princess
You,
movies.
bro?
It's not a
Never
princess
seen-
movie.
Well, I know I've never seen Lion King. Never seen any of the princess movies.
You never seen any of the Disney movie? Oh my god.
I've missed.
You at least need to watch Lion King.
I didn't
'cause,
see
like,
the original.
That's what I'm saying. I haven't watched the new one. But the OG, it's good.
I'll
And
watch.
my
We'll
final
cry.
Really?
No. Oh, you might. I don't know.
and my
I don't know your sensitivities.
and my final pick. Man.
I know my final. Mine's a good one.
I'm gonna take Man Bear Pig from South Park.
Okay.
Man, Bear Pig. That's a good one.
Ethan.
Ethan, your sixth pick.
What are you playing then?
Plankton.
Huh.
Okay.
Donnie Thornberry off of the Wild
Donnie.
Thornberries.
That's a good one. Yeah. It's not a pet really, but
Hong Kong Phooey.
Hong Kong?
He's always
whoa.
breaking something.
Okay, fine. I've got one too.
All
You're
right,
gonna do the
Chris.
cat, ain't you?
No,
No.
Okay, I'm gonna do Dawn Thornberry.
Donnie Thornberry.
Donnie Thornberry.
Yeah.
That went so
Dude, I love his. I love the clip where he's just screaming gibberish.
So it's in the same era as yours.
Okay.
El Caban.
Oh,
So
no! I forgot about that one.
the sheriff horse who stops bad guys by throwing or hitting them with a guitar over their head.
Yeah. And now we.
Yeah, that's it.
Imagine listening to that all day.
Imagine getting to be that voice actor and make
Thousands.
thousands.
All right, now. All right,
As
now
bad
we
as Dean on the Supernatural.
Yeah,
All right, now we
dude.
get an honorable mention. And my honorable mention, I'm gonna take Pumbaa.
He's stinky.
Oh.
All because I. Pumbaa, the kids are watching. Oh, sorry.
All right,
I love
Ethan,
that Enya all the
Ethan, your
way.
honorable
He would
mention?
get that
Oh.
reference if you'd watched The Lion King.
Mm.
You don't got one? All right. Mark, your honorable mention?
Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny, when he's living in the tree.
That was.
The
Oh.
bear that came to cut down the tree. Okay, well, here, I'll just do a better one. Foghorn Leghorn.
Oh,
The rooster.
I say that. Is
Imagine him being your alarm clock.
All right, Chris, your
And then
honorable
just throws
mention?
an egg at you. Just,
Rabbits.
Rabbit.
Have you ever
Okay,
seen
rabbits.
them?
Rabbit's Invasion?
Yes.
which one? There's like.
I don't think they have names.
They're all the same.
God.
Let's go with the rabbits.
Dude,
All right.
My
I
honorable
remember
mention,
it's like a theater
Crazy
thing.
Harry from the Muppets.
Oh.
Yes!
Crazy.
I was gonna say Animal, but Crazy Harry, I think. Was,
Animal has some energy
Yeah.
to
Your
him.
honorable mention?
Yeah.
All right.
What's the chef's name off of the Muppets?
Swedish Chef.
Swedish Chef.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
Swedish
You-
Chef.
Cat in the Hat.
Wait.
Cat in the Hat.
Yeah.
Have y'all never
Ooh,
watched
like live action?
the live action one where he
Yeah.
chops his own tail off? It's like, everything, anything.
What about it? Oh, I see. I chopped it off. That's easy to say. I'm gonna say that. All right, everyone. That's our Maverick Madness draft. All right, I'll get the poster posted soon. All right, now we get to on to my second favorite of the show. This is the Maverick Madness Would You Rather of the week.
Mm,
Done.
I like your phone case.
All right.
I don't know how
This,
to do that.
all right, this week's Maverick Madness
On the
Would You Rather
natives.
is: Would you rather have a machine that dispenses your favorite fast food, or use Legos to build your food and drinks, and when you build them, they appear right in front of you?
Mm.
I have a lot of Legos right now.
I knew it.
Well,
I have
feel
so
like
many Legos.
I feel
I
like
could make so
it'd be-
many
Here's the
foods.
question. Do you have
Old
a
at-
decent amount of Legos to make your food out of?
Yes.
Yeah, you can have.
I feel like it'd
Yeah,
get
yeah.
old
Yeah,
having to build your
it doesn't.
food after
You
a
don't
while.
have unlimited.
Choose
You
Legos.
can have unlimited Legos.
You don't want a banana-shaped hamburger?
A banana.
Let me.
shaped
Okay,
hamburger.
so real quick, hold on. The
Hot dog.
finality. Let's talk about the finality of the food dispenser. Is it your favorite fast food the moment you pick it, or is it whatever you're like ever you're
No, it's probably the
like for
average
instance, if
pronounces
my
automatic
favorite is
change.
Taco Bell right now, is it always Taco Bell, or does it change with my taste?
It's gonna change.
It's probably going to be the machine from Clyde with the
The
Fancy
Flintstones
Balls.
metaphor.
Yeah, that.
I'll go with the vending machine.
Cheese.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the
Backwards.
With that being said, vending machine. I ain't gotta build my food, and I can have whatever I want from any restaurant. Yeah, it's a
That
vending
ice
machine.
cream scene off of Clouded Chance of
Oh,
Meatballs, where he
my.
does basically a house invasion, still gets me. Because he knew exactly where they were.
I saw a video on YouTube that showed like a different version of the movie, and it looked like it was written by. It was like filmed from Tim Burton.
Really?
I saw it. It was so weird.
Oh,
Yeah.
Caleb, I know someone that It's probably not school appropriate, but for someone could have picked to have as a pet, Ted.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Oh, like the teddy bear? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a good one.
I feel like Ethan would like Ted.
It's a good one.
You want that as an honorable mention?
Hey,
Oh, he's
hey
winning
guys,
now.
look what I'm trying to call it. I'm trying to gun and a cowboy hat. No, don't worry, it's not going to bang. Flash can be backwards.
For me, I'm gonna go with the vending machine too.
So looks like vending machine wins then.
I guess so.
Let's go vending machine. We all believe in you.
Yeah, I feel like building your meals after a while would get old.
Yeah.
Like, I'm hungry now.
I'm tired of this crap.
Alright, well, that's our Maverick Madness. Would you rather of the week? Wait, like I said, I'll have the draft poster on soon. I'll get it edited, and so that's all we got for today. Today, thank you all for coming down here for our podcast.
This is where we throw the ball at the camera
No,
and break
not
it.
yet. All right,
That's the last time you throw it at the camera.
Caleb, how empty is your can?
Why do you want to know?
That can's empty, right? Okay.
Why?
Just stick them all above it and just knock them all over and just do that to cut out.
No. All right, everyone. So that's our Maverick.
All the cans just fall.
Thank
Bye.
All right, thank you all. Thank you all for coming.
You're just
down.
fading to blue.
My name's Caleb White, aka Philly. This is Ethan Whitline, Sylvia Rome here with Mark Thomas, Chris Fox, and Mr. Elmore. We'll see you guys next time.
Football.
Or whatever.